And iron hard when I snap. I don't flip like the Tanya. Change it up first and you don't flip Cosmo one Wanda. It's not fairly out to get your games up for Wakanda. Hit monkey shenanigans, mystique to a wand. Just sit back and relax and prepare for the apocalypse. Cause brain tanks with janks harder than Mobius box office. What's good, everyone? It's your boy Tempest, aka Chomo. I am back with another episode of Snap to It. And before we get started, as always, please hit the like button. Leave a comment if you feel so inclined to, and if you haven't subbed, feel free to hit the sub button. Helps out a lot. Alright, so we're gonna get this started. Turn 1, Quantum Tunnel. As you can see, I was going to put down Agent 13, but I decided to play Quinjet to see if Quinjet could do its thing, depending on what Agent 13 could do. They're doing Iron Fist, so I figured they're gonna set up one way or the other. I decided to play Agent 13 on Quantum Tunnel. We are playing two different games right now. The Iron Fist and the Nightcrawler move was actually very good because the Human Torch actually now has control of the middle. I get a pick from Quantum Tunnel with Magneto. Unfortunately, Black Cat didn't really do anything. So I decide, yeah, I think I'm just going to play Killmonger here. Why not? Not really losing anything with Quinjet at this point because I didn't immediately pick up Agent 13 again. So at this point, I can kind of just like get rid of what his bigger move is going to be. And bye-bye. That's really all I can say. His Kraven pulls out Heimdall, but the Heimdall was a little too early because the Vulture didn't really get anything out of it. So now I'm winning two locations pretty handily. But since Elysium is in play, I get to play Hobgoblin a whole turn earlier, and I decide to do that. So even if he did have something that was higher power, it would not have mattered. But he decides to play Kraven there again, and I'm thinking he's starting to regret some of his decisions.
I'm in danger.
I get Agent 13 again. At this point, I'm like, sure, I'll play her, but first I'm going to play Arrow. This is why playing things in order is extremely important, and you'll see in just a minute. Yeah, I'm deliberating again, but yeah, you see this. Alright, so my Arrow moves his card there. And Agent 13 pulls Wasp, whatever. It brings in Polaris. My Polaris pulls over his Kraven. And this is the fun part. His Arrow doesn't have an effect because my Arrow's already there. It was the first card that got moved, so it's whatever. And now the final turn. I pretty much won. I should have snapped, but as I told you before in an earlier video, I forget to snap a lot. I just picked a side that I wanted to dominate, and then I just ensured that I was going to win the middle anyway, and there you have it. I literally won all three. A little sign of respect from the opponent, but that's just kind of how everything worked out. GG's to everybody that I played, and that's kind of what it is. Alright, so I think I'm probably a bit done with this deck, at least for now, showcasing some matches with that. So we're going to move on to a new one, which also means that we're probably going to review a new deck or two that I've done, and one of them is going to be kind of interesting, but that's going to be for another time. The other thing is Street Fighter 6 is on the horizon. It'll be out next week, pretty much by the time the next video comes out, so we'll see what the next video is, whether it is Street Fighter related, fighting game related, or just another Marvel Snap video until we get everything kind of like collaborated together for what's going on. Still trying to work on that PC issue. However, that's kind of what we're doing for now, and that's about it. So as I always say, be safe, take care of each other, press buttons, and catch you on the flip side.